Hello my precious gems, welcome back to my channel. Happy 2021. I think I'm bound to say that because this is the first video I've recorded for 2021. I've been doing a lot of traveling and I've been spending a lot of time with my family and myself, and I've had the best 2021. I even had the best 2020 actually. We were all going through a pandemic. It was horrible, but also I feel like 2020 gave us a lot of lessons about the environment and about us and how we treat each other, and I think that lesson was needed. So anyway, I'm here with this new, it's not a look though, it's just a video on how I achieve a flawless base. So I have done, my skin preparation, and I have done my base, which is basically foundation, concealer, and all of those things that you need to actually have a flawless base. And I just added on some lips, and as you can see, I do not have any eye makeup on, but that's intentional because I just wanted the focus to be on my skin. And as you can see, Jaden is waiting for me, so I'm gonna go to my baby. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. Bye! After moisturizing my skin, I'm going to be using the Smashbox Cosmetics Primer Water. This is amazing, you guys. I love this. Makeup sits really well on top of this primer water. And then to prime my skin, I'm going to be using the MAC Prep Plus Prime Natural Radiance in Radiant Yellow. This is so good. It's a hydrating primer and it smoothens out and evens out the skin really well. And I'm going to be using this brush by ProArt in PP16. It's really nice. It's a beautiful buffing brush, you guys. It really just spreads the product well. So I'm just taking a tiny bit of the product on my brush. You can also apply it with your hands. Hands works really well. You could just use your fingers, but I'm just using a brush because I really just want to spread it all over my face, and this brush does the work, you guys. You can even use this brush for foundation and it's so good. So I'm just taking it down on my neck and chest. Never forget your neck. So next I'm going to be preparing my lips, and I love using this Shea Butter by the Craft Farm. Check them out. They have amazing natural products. And on top of the Shea Butter, I use this Metholium lip balm. It really heals the lips and it makes the lips nourishing, perfect in time. Next I'm going to be moving on to foundation, and I'm using this brush by Morphe. It's the M439 brush. It's so dense. It's literally like a big brush that just bounces the product off of your face, you guys. It's so good. It's half the size of your face, you guys. It literally will bounce the product off your skin. And for foundation today, I'm going to use the Smashbox Studio Skin 24-hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. This foundation is so good. It stays for 24 hours. Like they say, for 24 hours, right? It definitely stays through the day. And as you can see, I'm just spreading the product all over my face. And I love to layer my products, you guys. So I'm just taking a tiny bit of foundation. As you guys can see, I'm going to spread it and then add more foundation. So next for concealer, I'm going to be using the Kryolan concealer palette, and as you can see, they've got almost every range of concealers that you could need. So this is my go-to concealer palette, you guys. So I'm just going to be using the color DFD on like a little steel dish, and the way that I'm going to be using the product is I'm going to take a tiny bit with my spatula because it's more clean when you just take it out that way instead of directly dipping your product in it. And to use my concealer, I'm going to be using this brush. It's by PAC Cosmetics in the number 212. I love this brush, you guys. It's amazing for under eyes. As you can see, I'm just spreading out the product because it's a cream product. I'm just breaking down the product and I'm just using it under my eyes, around my lips, and on my forehead and the bridge of my nose. So I'm just going to lift my eye. So as you can see, I'm applying it under my eyes and I'm taking it up, inside and up on the sides of my eyes. I'm also taking it on my nose and just places where you would like to highlight. And because I don't have any darkness or pigmentation, I'm not using it, and I'm not using a orange corrector. So next I'm going to layer my foundation. So as you can see, I use some foundation, then I'm just adding a little bit more foundation just to even out the skin tone a little bit. And this time I'm just taking it above my forehead, everything. I'm going to just blend everything into my hairline, on my neck, into my chest, and I'm just going to show you how I blend in real time. Now moving on to powder, I'm going to be using the MAC Studio Fix NC42. This is just perfect for Indian skin tone, you guys. Like, you know, that medium to fair skin tone. And I'm going to be using a big fluffy powder brush. And this is the Morphe M527 brush. This is also like a huge brush, you guys. It's as big as my face. And powdering your foundation and your concealer is just so important because it locks everything in place and it'll make sure that your foundation and your concealer does not move. So even a light powder, please use it. But as you can see, I used the Studio Fix powder, which is actually a full coverage foundation powder. So it'll actually give you a little bit more coverage, and it really, you know, like you will not see your skin underneath. So moving on to contour, I'm just going to be using the Nykaa foundation stick in number 07 Toffee. So I really like this cream foundation because it blends so well. So I just want you to observe very well how I apply my contour. And as you can see, the side of my contour is actually a line. So as I blend, you can see how I make that tiny line into like a really, you know, blurred out, smooth sort of, you won't see the line at all. So that's how you need to like blend your contour. You have to like blend it really well. I wanted to show, you know, the step by step. I wanted to show all the skin, you know, how I get a good skin, so you guys actually know how much time you need to spend on like the base. I had to like edit out huge parts, you guys, because you know, getting a good base on your face is not an easy job. So I'm done blending everything now. So as you can see, there is a really good blend on the contour lines on the side, and you can't actually see it. So next, taking a fluffy brush. This is the PAC Semi Pro brush, and this is perfect for blush. I'm taking the blush by Miss Claire Cosmetics, you guys. This almost looks like a bronzer. It's sort of like this orangish color, and the way that I'm using the blush is actually from my cheeks to upwards near my you know, ears. So can you see that beautiful shine? This blush actually has a really good shine on it. I love this blush. So moving on to highlighter, I'm going to be using the MAC Cosmetics Beaming Blush. Can you see it's pink? It's actually dual tone. It's pink, it's gold, it's pink, it's gold. So I'm just taking the PAC 210 brush. It's a nice brush. So it's nice for like precise highlighting. Can you see the glow? This highlight is perfect if you're like getting married, you know, like you're getting married for like a wedding or a wedding guest. This highlight is so good because it has that beautiful pinkish gold shine. Can you see this shine? It's literally blinding, you guys. I love a good highlighter, and I'm just applying it on like the high points of my cheeks, like my cheekbones, up into my brows, and also a little bit on my nose and my nose bridge. And also you can also use it on like your cupid's bow and make your lips look, you know, nice. I really like this blush. I'm sorry, the highlighter. So moving on to eyebrows, you know, the focus was not on the eyes that much, but I really just wanted to show some sort of, because I will be filling in my eyebrows, right? So I'm just using the Tri Sugar Cosmetics Jerry Brown Eyebrow Wax, and it's a dual-ended tool, you guys, and I'm just filling in the sparse areas of my eyebrows. This is not a detailed tutorial, and as you can see, my eyebrows need some cleaning up work to be done. So for lips, I'm going to be using the Miss Claire Cosmetics Glimmer Sticks for Lips in Wine L10, and I'm going to be using this beautiful lipstick by Bobbi Brown. It's called Roseberry. It's such a perfect lip, you guys. It's that beautiful, dreamy, romantic pink lips, and I'm just gonna be lining my lips. I love this one. I love the lip liners by Miss Claire Cosmetics, you guys. It's perfect. It's cheap and it does the job so well. And they have amazing color range. So this is just how I typically line my lips. I just shade it in a little bit. And moving on to lipstick, look at that color. It's so rich. It's so perfect. That pink is so dreamy. It's so romantic, and that finishes off the look. I just wanted to show a good base, how I achieve a flawless base. This is not how I go about things all the time, but on every other client, but this is how I do it most of the time. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.